Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's class is going to be great if you are traveling or maybe you just have a Theraband lying around. So this guy goes great in your suitcase, doesn't take up much space, or if you have it lying around the house, this will be a great workout for you as well. So go ahead and grab your Theraband and meet me on your mat. We're going to start with the band draped over the shins, and you're gonna lay down on your back for our 100. So starting traditionally today. Roll it down, inhale legs to tabletop. On the exhale, we're gonna go chin to chest, roll it up, and then we pump the arms. We inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Now you can do a consistent breath, 5 counts, or consecutive breaths, 5 in a row. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now try to avoid the feet getting out of control here. I know mine are bouncing a little bit, but glutes are turned on to support. Inhale, last 3 rounds. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe last one, we curl up just a little bit more. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lower down. Take the band, grip it a little closer together with your hands. You're gonna inhale, take a stretch overhead. On the exhale, we curl up right into our series of 5. So the band is gonna press into the top of your right thigh, left leg reaches away. Inhale, we come back together. Exhale to press in, and I have a big piece of cat hair right there. Inhaling away, exhale, press it in. Inhale away, exhale, reach. So using our breath to help facilitate this movement, using our band to help find our lat connection and our triceps today. One more time, left side, and then we go into our double knee. So both knees press, we reach arms and legs away. Exhale, press it back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze from your belly. Inhale, reach, last 2. And one more time, squeeze. Band comes overhead, legs come up, single straight leg stretch. We reach the right leg away. Inhale, double pump, and switch. Now if this starts to get into your neck, go ahead and just rest the head down. But if you can handle it with your belly muscles, curl it up, stay there. One more here. Both legs to 90. Heels together, toes apart, we lower both. Exhale, lift both. Inhale, lower both. Exhale, lift one more time. Lower, bend them in from here. It's crisscross. We twist, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back to tabletop. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back. Squeezing with your breath here. Controlling as we twist. So we're not using momentum, not rocking. One last time here. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back. Exhale, release. Oh. All right, so much for a warm-up, huh guys? You're gonna roll yourself up. Let's bring the band over our feet and then press into it. We'll come up nice and slow. Take a little stretch here at the top. We're gonna keep the chin tucked to the chest. Start to unroll yourself. Maybe giving yourself a little less tension with your band, or maybe more if you need it. We roll down to the mat. Take an inhale, maybe letting the head go, and then exhale, reaching forward, pushing heels into that band, rolling up, folding over the legs at the top, maybe losing some tension here, and then exhale to roll back down. One piece following the next. We inhale at the bottom, and exhale, roll it up. Really want to press through the feet here. It's going to help to anchor the backs of your legs so you keep a nice little stretch through your hamstrings. Now on this next one here, we're going to pause halfway down. So rolling up, use your breath, exhale. And then you're going to roll down and pause halfway. So it's sacral spine, little triangle at the base of your tail is pressing in. We're gonna add a little rotation. So left elbow pulls back, we reach the right one forward. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, pull back on the right, reach the left side forward. Inhale, back to center, finding the rotation from your rib cage and everything above your rib cage, your shoulders, your head. Everything from there is just gonna follow. So just like a little spiral staircase, winding up out of the top of your head. We do one more time right side here, and then hold it. Can we pulse it forward and back? Using the breath here for 4. Here's 3. Last 2, you should be shaking. And then lower it all the way down. You're gonna take your right leg out of the band. So coming up into tabletop. Now we're gonna roll up. It's a single leg roll up. Start to reach forward with your hands as you round over the knee. Like you're gonna kiss the knee to the nose and then roll it back down. Keeping that left foot pressing out across the room, trying to anchor it down to the floor. Exhale as you round it up. Maybe taking a little bit more tension. These single leg ones get a little tougher. Inhaling to the bottom. Exhale, you're gonna curl it up. Hold it here. Can we extend from the knee? And then bend back into it. Extend, hold. That left side is getting some work. One more extend. Now we're gonna switch the legs. Little scissor action here. Pulling the band apart. Maybe we come down lower. Oh, gravity is just winning this one against me. And then you're gonna hold that right leg above. Lower down to the mat. I want you to go nice big circles, right leg only. Stirring that right femur head around in the socket. We go 2 more. 1 more, pausing at the top. And then reverse it out to the right, down and around. Using our breath still. Inhale down, exhale back up. Using the belly and the breath to get it up. All the while, all the while, we're rolling those shoulders back. And then we're gonna go back to switching the legs. This time add the arms. We're pulling it open, chin to chest if you can hold it there. Pull it open. 1 more, you're gonna end with the left leg on top, hold it there. Bring the straps together, circle just the left leg. Elbows stay tight to your ribs. Notice my hands don't go with this. It's just the leg. We're pushing into the band, using that tension. Finding a stretch from the inside of our hip socket. And then we're gonna switch directions, take it back the other way. Out and around, 1 more time here. And then from here, you're gonna take your right leg into the band, take your left leg down along the mat, and roll yourself back up. The left leg, when we get to the top, is gonna come back to our little tabletop position. We're going back to our single leg roll-ups. Now we're starting on the other side. Roll it up, exhale, around the knee, and then roll it back down. Inhaling at the bottom, just letting the band pull the shoulders forward or down the back, whatever way it makes sense for you to think about it. Just know that they're not creeping up to our ears. Keep those babies down. 1 more, you're gonna come up and hold it again. We're gonna go back to the bend and extend from the left knee. Hold that lift, we extend and bend. Here's 2 more, and bend 1 more. And then we trace it through, finding a little scissor action here. Switch it up, here's 2. 1 more, we're gonna hold the left leg above, we lower all the way down. Take that left leg around for circles. Inhaling around, exhaling back up. Last 2. And 1, we reverse from the top. Back out to the left side and around. Back out and around, last 1. Oh, I hope your heart rate is getting up there. We're gonna go back to the scissors, add the pull apart with your arms. Pulling into the back side of our shoulders, 1 more switch. We end with the right leg at the top. Elbows come down, anchor it, and then we circle just the right. So with the band, our circles should feel a little bit more supported instead of reaching out of our hip socket. The ones without the band, we might feel a little hip flexor. And then let's switch directions here, back across the left leg, down and around. Inhaling down, exhaling back up, using the breath in the belly. Last 1. And then we take the left leg to join the right. And we roll up to come up. All right. And then from here, let's take the feet over the band. You're gonna hold the band underneath your hips now. And then roll yourself down this time. Let's scooch a little closer. This time your heels are gonna stay in close to your sits bones. So once you get down there, find where you can kind of pull this band apart underneath you without lifting your arms. And this is hopefully gonna help you to stay in your lats, keeps your shoulders nice and open. So all 10 toes are connected, inside, outside edge. We take an inhale and then start to tuck the tail. We're bridging up to our shoulders nice and broad here. Inhale at the top. Exhale, start to draw the ribs down, working that spinal articulation. Keep pulling your band apart. It's gonna help you to come down with a little bit more control. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, we start to tuck and roll up. Maybe just giving a little extra squeeze for those shoulders at the top. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. We're gonna do one more time here. If you're doing it right, you don't need to do a lot of these. We're gonna come up and hold it. Now the right heel only is gonna lift and lower. So staying with that right side, lift and lower, getting the weight transfer to our left side. We lift the heel, hold it lifted, float that right leg up to tabletop, and then tap the toe. We're going up and down. Tap it, lift it. One more, we lift and hold the lift. Can you squeeze that band apart? And then we're gonna extend from the knee, lower, lift, lower, lift. One more time, lift, bend into the knee, place it toe, heel, find a little break here, active stretch, and then we go into our left side. Heel lifts and lowers, just the heel, lift and lower. Start to get your weight in that right side. Lift and hold the lift. We take it to tabletop and tap the toe. We lift and tap. One more, lift, hold it, lift it, extend and lower, lift, lower, lift. I'm shaking. Oh. And then bend into the knee, come down, roll down. Oh gosh, I hope you guys were shaking as hard as I was. Whew. So again, if you're traveling, right, we only have limited time. We gotta get it in quick. Get our workout in today, guys. Okay, pull your band apart. We're gonna have that same idea of retracting our lats as we take this to roll over. So legs come up one at a time, tabletop the legs. Inhale. Mostly because I need to catch my breath. Roll it over, legs extend. We come up and over, pull from the belly, flex and open, roll back down. Keep pulling the band apart. Keep those shoulders grounded. Come together, point the toes, roll over. Flex open, roll down, belly to spine. Shoulders stay grounded. One more time in this direction. Roll over, flex open, roll down. You're gonna hold open, flex, switch directions 3 times. Roll over, come together, point, roll down. Open, flex, roll over, together, point. Last time here, we're gonna finish strong. Flex open, roll it over, close them, point them, roll it down, keep that band pulled apart. And I hope your triceps are feeling that as much as mine. Let's just take it a little can here. Active stretch, keep pulling the band apart. Let our backs just kind of realign with our mat. And then let's just loosen the grip a little bit. Roll up to come up. And then you're gonna take the band open behind you and just lift and lower. Opening up our shoulders, letting our heart rate come down for the moment. I'll get it back. And then lower, hold it lowered. Now you're gonna take your band and kind of loop it around the bottom of your hips so that your sacral spine is gonna be connected. Now we're gonna go find our rolling like a ball shape And this band is gonna stay here. And if it doesn't, it's a good indicator that you're untucking your pelvis. So this is gonna help to keep that C-shaped curve, or at least give us feedback about it. Take an inhale here. You're looking to your belly button the whole time. We're gonna start to exhale and rock back and come up and hold it up there. So maybe adjusting the band, we roll back and forth. Go ahead, so hold it maybe for 2 more here. And then we're gonna try to progress 1 more. And then hold this lifted. You're gonna take the legs, open the band, open the legs, holding both, kind of a wide tabletop for bent open leg rocker. We rock it back. Same idea, band stays there. Maybe flex the feet, that might help. Inhale back, exhale, lift. 1 more time, we come back and lift, hold the lift. Can we extend the right leg straight and bend back into it? Can we extend the left leg straight? Bend back into it. Maybe the legs come together and both of them straighten. Oh, playing with a little teaser. We're gonna hold the legs straight, find 1 more bend, extend, hold it here. Arms are gonna come little circles. Whew. 2, 1, reverse it. Oh, you knew it was coming. 3, 2, 1. We bend the knees in. Come down, fold over the legs. And maybe just shake the head out here. Sometimes we pick up some tension in our neck that we don't really need. And just let the heart rate come down. All right. And then roll up. You're gonna flip to your belly, and we're gonna take the band in front of us. So bring it on down. Maybe a little wardrobe adjustment before we get there. Band is gonna go out in front of us. We're gonna do a little prone work here. So with your forehead down, just keeping mine up so that you can hear me better, you're gonna lift your arms to match your ears and then float them back down. So as the head lifts, the arms will lift. We inhale up, tops of the feet are gonna stay pressing down into the floor, and then lower. So inhale, pull the band apart, lift. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, pull the band apart, lift, and lower back down. 1 more time, pull it apart, lift, and hold it there. Now can you pull the band open, little pulses, just the left. Pulse, pulse. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just the right side, pulse it open. Pulse, pulse, pulling that shoulder back. Here's 2, 1. Lower it down. Now on this next inhale, you're gonna lift legs up with the arms. Inhale, everything comes up, we hold it here. Now as we pulse the sides open, we're gonna add the legs moving, lifting alternately. So right arm pulls the band up, left leg lifts. It's swimming, we're switching, pulling that band open. Arms are switching with the legs. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Oh. And maybe let's press back and take a quick little child's pose here before we move it on. All right. And then moving on. We're gonna take the band, lay down on your left side, take your right foot, right arch, into the band. So making a loop here, and then I'm gonna lay down. So you can use elbow underneath the shoulder if that feels supportive for you, working that lift from your belly, or maybe the neck starts to bug us and we come down here propping up or laying down on the shoulder. So you have lots of options here. I'm gonna take the first one and just try to stay lifted from my ribs, and we're gonna take this into a sideline kick. The bottom leg is bent in for support. You're gonna inhale the leg forward and then exhale to pull it back, trying to keep this strap pulled in tight. Inhale forward, exhale back. It's gonna heat up, don't worry. Inhale forward, exhale back. Last one, come back. We're gonna hold it here, little circles pressing out into the band, keeping the foot parallel. As we move through parallel, it's almost like you're leading with your heel. And then let's reverse it here, take it forward. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Now the fun part, we externally rotate, lift up, internally rotate, come back down. So leading, toes up, lift up, toes down, lower down. Lift it up, toes down, we lower it. Oh, it's burning. Last one. We come up, down, reverse it, heel lifts. Come back, rotate, toes up, lower down. Heel up, lift up, toes up, lower down. Heel up, lift up, and lower one more time, toes down, lift, and lower, bend it in for a little frog, and press back into that tension. We bend it in and press. Last 2, and press one more time, and press. Release the tension in the band. Roll onto your back. You're gonna take right ankle over the left knee, and just a little drop side to side before we switch sides. So that should have heated up your glute very nicely. And then we're gonna get that other side nice and even. So I'm gonna roll up and turn around so I'm still facing you guys. And you guys can make your way onto your right side. So left arch, left foot is gonna go into the band. Right leg is bent underneath us, finding where our hips and our shoulders are stacked, our ribs are lifted, and remember we're taking any of those options to set up with that arm. So taking the leg forward, we keep it parallel, exhale, take it back. Inhale, take it forward, exhale, take it back. And I'm keeping my foot flexed here just to keep the band from rolling up around my arch. Inhale, forward, exhale, hold it back. We go into those circles, pressing through the heel, finding that length through the glute for 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, fun part, toes up, lift up, toes down, bring it down. Toes up, lift up, toes down, bring it down. So the range of motion's pretty small here. We don't have to go very far if we're doing it right. Lower down, hold it, reverse it, lift through the heel, lower through the heel. Lift through the heel, lower through the heel. So toes down, lift up, toes up, lower down. Oh. And then hold it, here we go, frog in and out. Frog in and out, last 2, and out, 1 more, and out. Come down, release the band. We'll take our figure 4 stretch, and then we're gonna move on with a short and sweet little cool down. So if you are on vacation, you can get right back to it. All right, little rock side to side, and then we'll come back to center. Let's start with the leg we just finished with. So we'll loop it back around our left leg, our left arch, and just hang out here. Maybe the right leg extends out, maybe it stays bent, whatever feels right for your body at the end here. You're gonna take the leg open to the left, and I'm gonna put my elbow on the floor, just kind of like a kickstand for this leg. So finding a nice little length through the inside edge of my foot. I'm just gonna play with pushing through the inside edge, finding a little stretch through the ankle, and then start to take the leg back up. We'll take it over to the right side. Right elbow can come down, hip can lift. Maybe we look over the left shoulder, finding a little length through the IT band, top of the left hip. And then take one last big breath here. We'll take the leg back to center. And then just switch here so we don't even have to lift our heads, right? Lazy girl workout here. You're gonna take the right leg in, take the left leg out, find a little length, and then find the right amount of tension for that leg. So starting with our adduction, we're gonna open to the right side, elbow comes down, little kickstand, and then just take a couple breaths here, maybe pushing again through the inside edge of the foot, just finding a little bit more stretch there. And then we'll take the leg back up. Take the left hand on the bands, take it over to the left side. And then find that little look across. Maybe the hip lifts, maybe it doesn't. Maybe this side is different from the first side. And then we come back up above. Whew. And then to finish today, let's just hug the knees in, take the band off to the side. We're gonna close the eyes and just trace some circles with one hand on top of each of your knees. So just guiding the knees in the same direction, giving your low back a little massage. It was a quick workout today, but if you kept up with me, I'm sure your heart rate got up there and it was worth it. And then let's reverse our circles here, take it the other way. Whew. And then we're gonna just hold the knees in the center, just give them a really big little hug here, a big little hug. That makes sense. Hug them in. And then let's take just the right knee in, give that knee just a hug, left leg reaches away. And then we'll switch the legs, finding a little stretch for the top of the right hip, maybe through the hamstring of the left side. And then we'll take both knees in one last time, little rock and roll to get to the top. And then turn, find a comfortable seat to end today with. Maybe bring our hands to our heart for some gratitude. Give yourself some credit for making time. If you are on vacation, for getting a workout in, good for you. Even if you aren't on vacation, good for you getting a workout in. It was a short and sweet one, but your body will definitely thank you for that. And stay tuned for more. Subscribe to my channel. Please give me some ideas, more things you want to see on here. Love having you guys. Have an awesome rest of your week. Namaste.